Hey guys, welcome to Khanvolution. My name's Khan, and right now I'm going to be checking out another episode of The Boys. This one's season 1, episode 2, titled Cherry. If you guys haven't checked out my reaction to episode 1, I'll leave the link in the description below as well as up here so you guys can go ahead and check that out before joining back with me for episode 2. I'm loving The Boys so far. I've only checked out episode 1, but it's so freaking amazing, so freaking good. I love how the way they incorporate the worlds together. If you guys have seen my episode 1 reaction, you'll know how I go into a little bit of detail in the discussion portion of how they've done such a beautiful job of melding the superhero and non-superhero worlds together. If you guys have also seen that video, you'll know that I'm a little bit familiar with the original comic series by Garth Ennis. I've read the first couple of issues, but as some of you guys mentioned in the comments there, that this live action version actually deviates from that initial story quite a bit. So I'm actually quite excited to hear that, so I can experience at least the first part of this boy's journey like in a completely new, different light. So I'm very excited for this series. Cannot wait to see how the story develops. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into episode 2, Cherry. And 3, 2, 1, son! They pack and translucent into the trunk.
I'm what you might call an independent contractor. You got a problem, you call me, I solve the problem.
What is that?
That's a problem.
Yes, he's alive. Okay,
he's alive. That electrocution didn't kill him.
Huey, you walk away now, and you will never get payback for robbing. I know a bloke. Morning, love. Fred, you about?
Oh, wow. I guess she likes Huey.
Good to see you too, mate. How would you like to double your money? Oh, this here's Huey Campbell. We're gonna let them jump together.
Wheeze him down.
Have you ate?
That's translucent. You got translucent in your tongue. Homelander can be on his way right now.
Wait, he's chipped?
You bring this to my doorstep. This is not my problem, huh?
This is serious.
It is now. He knows what you look like.
Oh my god.
Here comes the A-Train!
I'm sorry. I asked for translucent.
Right, but translucent is on a secret undercover mission.
He did.
You got the A-Train, baby. Maybe you can swing by next week or some.
Oh my god. Look at all the angry faces.
You'll teach me to outrun cancer?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We haven't properly met yet. I'm Starlight.
Oh, okay. I guess he doesn't care. He's a man of very few words.
We have exciting news for you. We are sending you on your first patrol. To team up.
She is adorable.
I like to do my own investigating.
And that is why we love you. But
That is why we love you.
Deep is coming.
Yeah, it's a water-adjacent crime.
Then he
team
should
up
just
with
do
the
it
Deep?
himself. He doesn't need me. Patrolled alone.
and that is why we love you. But we
Wow, they're kissing up to her so much.
people love a team up.
Love a team up.
Love a team up.
Yeah, it's just RF shielding foil. You can get it at Fry's.
You're in tech intelligence?
Sales and installation.
Where am I?
Oi, morning, sunshine.
Whoa.
Yeah, you ain't getting out of there anytime
Okay,
soon.
what do you guys want? Money?
As hard as diamonds, it's nearly impossible to penetrate.
I regret to inform you that I've located the mayor's Gulf Stream. It's about 2 miles down at the bottom of
Oh,
Hudson
the plane
Canyon.
that Homelander crashed last episode. Just walks in on her breast.
Still going strong, huh? Personally, I think it's amazing that a woman your age can have a baby, period.
That is so sweet of you to say.
Well, I guess she can't get mad at him.
Hey, did you hear about the mayor of Baltimore?
Yeah, heard his plane went down.
Oh, she doesn't know.
The Deep told me, and only me,
I thought she was behind it.
that there were scorch marks. 2 small, high-intensity beams, roughly the width of human eyes.
I did it for you.
I know. But did the timing occur to you?
I'm the one who knows what's good for this company.
I know, I hear you. Gods are pure, and they're perfect.
What is their relationship, yo?
You're leaking.
Thank you.
Dude, their relationship is so weird.
Oh,
Yo, Homelander's smile freaks me
Well,
the
I heard
hell
we had a
out.
meeting.
Anthony Starr is amazing.
or is there anything I can do for you, Homelander?
What razor sharp fish
This is
instinct
scary.
made you run to Stillwell.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
I tripped in right now, man.
I didn't really see anything down there.
Dude, Homelander is insane.
And I trust we never have to have this conversation again.
Damn, he is freaky.
Now go fuck Shamu in the blowhole.
Guys, what are you doing?
Oh, the bullet has the same carbon as his skin. Is it gonna... It's gonna work, dude. You gotta try something else, bro.
Guys, a water crime. They only call me when there's trouble at a dock.
Running off.
Is this about the other night again? You had a crush on me, remember?
That gives you no right. You're not number 2 around here.
Right.
You're just the fish guy.
Just the fish guy.
Stuck up little.
You ever touch me again, I will burn your eyes.
Damn, Starlight, get that shit, girl. Speaking of burning people's eyes out.
Hey, boys.
Dude, the Deep has a nice superhero stance. He's just like, hello, boys.
That was really good. Smile for the camera. Yeah, stand over him and say this is lit.
This is lit.
Hey, Jimmy.
It's all advertisement, man.
Water.
Jesus Christ, Butcher.
Madam Deputy Director, right?
Oh, I remember her from the comics.
What are you doing here?
Translucent, if you got him.
Why translucent?
I need to ask you some questions about A-Train. When he burst through that woman the other day, Robin Ward, I need to know why.
Why was she you? Sister? Girlfriend? Girlfriend. That's what all this is about?
Oh crap, they're here already.
I see people for who they really are. I see you too, pal. You're terrifying. I got invulnerable skin. I'm a superhero guy.
This guy is full of himself. I guess they're all pretty much full of themselves, but this guy is incredibly full of himself.
Run for the hills, Huey.
Oh damn, Frenchie. He was ready to shoot that mofo.
Done. There are millions more children just like Asim who need your help for just $9.
I'm sorry.
Everyone loves to bask in their glow. But tomorrow morning, no one's putting soups in the national defense.
Oh, put in superheroes in the national defense military, because that's what
No
Stillwell
one wants
wants.
to outsource to you.
The girl said no.
Blinded people again, yeah! Superpowers in action. I love how the show doesn't shy away from the superpowers. Oh no, she's being caught on film.
They are magnificent creatures. Each one with a unique power that requires a unique solution.
I love Frenchie.
It's never the same twice. I saw this woman once. Stunning. 5'9". Hair so black it absorbed the light, you know?
Hair so black it absorbed the light. That's beautiful.
I carry them all with me.
You ready?
Get ready,
Senator's getting
sir.
busy.
You're going in. You ready?
What the hell? He just freaking transformed into...
That feels different.
He said that feels different. Oh, crap. He's really into Stillwell. He's x-raying her through a picture of himself. That speaks volumes, dude. Volumes.
Because I got it.
Oh, he figured out how to kill Translucent? Oh no, she got caught.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Wow, her mood changed against her so
girl.
fast.
What girl? There's no girl in that video. You get a name?
No, she ran off.
Or last night.
Oh my god. She's got superheroes doing her dirty works.
I was there.
Wait, what?
You what?
Yeah. She? Oh no, she's not the...
Even
no,
if I
okay,
get
got
the
it.
bill
She's not-
out of
she's
committee,
not the doppelganger.
nobody's gonna
She just
vote for it
hired
on the floor.
One of the superheroes.
Have you found Translucent yet?
No.
Oh
The
no,
security's
get
on
out
it.
of their system.
He's
Get
been missing
out of
over
their
24
system.
hours. I'll find him myself. What's his last known position, please?
Why don't I just call Miss Stillwell?
No. No.
Well, I'm not sure I'm supposed to be talking.
Annika, I'm the Homelander. And I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay?
Dude, his face is so scary, dude.
I've outdone myself. Really only one way.
He stuck a lump of plastic up your bum, son.
Nice.
S-bomb.
S-bomb. Now he's freaking out. Look at him now.
I'll do anything.
He was talking so much smack before, and now he's like a whimpering dog.
That's what the kid wants, right?
They all look at Huey like, oh, Huey, you've been busy.
Homelander.
That's Homelander? Homelander's here? Oh, shit.
Is he x-raying everything? Oh, interesting. What's he peeing in the glass? Oh, shit. No. He's out. Holy shit.
He's the Homelander. I'm talking to the Homelander.
Mm-hmm. Sir, I need to see some ID.
Please do not die, Frenchie.
Get back in that cage.
Just take it easy. No offense, you got a warrant or something?
Well, if you got nothing back
I
there,
know I've
then
said
you got
this
nothing to worry
already a
about,
few
right?
times, but he is freaking scary. Look at that face! He's just x-raying the back. Oh no, he got out. He's in the dumpster. Oh, a decoy, nice! Because he's gonna hear that and he's gonna go there.
Everything alright, sir?
That gave you that bought some time. No, Huey, don't let him go. Huey. He's gonna turn invisible. He's just like the baby. Ew, why is it all black? Oh no, okay. Charity bomb! Dude, this episode was freaking bomb, dude. Literally, no pun intended. It was so good, and that's why it's called Cherry. You know, I believe issue 2 or one of the chapters in the first couple of issues of The Boys was called Cherry as well, and I think that was the one where Starlight was introduced. So very interesting that they kept in tune with a lot of that. But I freaking loved this episode. It was so good. We got introduced to Frenchie, who I love the character of Frenchie. He seems so interesting because at first you see him as a sort of like a rapscallion kind of dude, like, you know, fixing weapons and whatnot. But like as you hear his story of you know, who he's had to kill and the kind of relationship he sort of builds with each of his victims, you know, and it kind of haunts him over time. I love that about this character. They really did a good job with Frenchie here, and he's very different from the comics as far as I remember. One thing we didn't get to hear a lot about in this episode specifically was more about that Compound V detail that was introduced back in episode 1, because I thought they would introduce that, they would go into detail about Compound V in this episode, but I guess, you know, the thing that transitioned more was the mayor of Baltimore's airplane went down across the Pacific, I think, and then the Deep found it, and then Homelander wasn't too happy about the Deep letting Stillwell know first that he found out that there were 2 high-intensity laser beams that cut it open, so Stillwell now knows that Homelander was behind it. And there's this interesting relationship between Homelander and Stillwell, which in the comics there wasn't, because Stillwell was a dude, you know? But Homelander sees Stillwell as like a romantic interest, or almost like a weird infatuation with him, because he's literally looking through the wall and x-raying, visioning her like breast milking, like, and he makes like the weirdest comments, like the most, you know, like you know, offensive comments, like I'm surprised that a woman your age can have a baby, period, you know, like, what the hell, you know? And the way, I love how Antony Starr is playing Homelander. It's so freaking scary. Like the face he has, like the sort of like stoic look to him, even when he's like looking, the x-raying at Stillwell, he's had this like weird stoic look on his face where he's just like trying to make like licking noises and trying to imagine himself licking her, you know? It's insane, dude. Another thing I really liked was how they show little tidbits of other superheroes, like Black Noir, where Starlight is trying to say, you know, trying to get to know the other superheroes, because her first encounter with one of the 7, the Deep, actually went pretty bad, and now she confronted the Deep and told him, is like, you better stay away from me, because you're not number 2 around here. You're just a fish guy. You're the complete joke, you know, which he literally is, because the way his interaction with Homelander at the end, it was like, you know, Homelander's like, if you tell anybody anything else, you know, if you don't come to me first, then I'm gonna whoop your ass. This episode really goes into the dynamic of how the 7 operate and how they regulate, because, you know, Homelander's the apex predator of the 7 of the whole superhero world, I'm guessing, and then the Deep is like, you know, a secondary, you know, pretty much prey. Even Starlight is more powerful than the Deep, so it's very sad, like as Starlight mentions later on, that, you know, she actually fell for his trick, you know. Going back to what I was saying initially, is like I love how they show these little segments of all the other superheroes, like the freaking Black Noir, you know, like he doesn't talk whatsoever, which is similar to that in the comics, because I don't think Black Noir talks in the comics as well, but, you know, I only read the first couple of issues, so I don't know if he eventually talks or whatnot. But speaking of that, you see like in the party, you know, where all the politicians are at, the freaking he's sipping a drink through his mask. I don't even know how that works, and he tries to grab like a appetizer or something, and then he just like totally misses it. Dude, Black Noir is hilarious. I love how what they're doing with the character without even giving him any lines, right? That's absolutely hilarious. And of course you see Stillwell in trying to get, you know, the politicians' attention, and a lot of other politicians blowing so much smoke up Maeve's ass, you know. And then it's just crazy how Stillwell hires the doppelganger to completely shift her and take the, you know, pretty much blackmail her, that other politician, you know, that other senator. And that's just the craziest way. And I was like laughing my ass off when I saw him like transform into like, you know, going from like a hot naked lady to a, you know, obese man on top of the freaking senator, and he's like, that feels different. This show goes places. I won't lie, man. This show definitely goes a shit ton of places, man. And I love it for doing that. And we also see, you know, Huey's transformation a little bit, and is trying to like, you know, keep his hands clean. But as episodes 1 and episodes 2 have dictated, like in episode 1, you see him like, you know, doing something different from his usual, because he was the type of person who didn't even want to ask his boss for like a raise or like time off or something like that, you know, as Robin mentioned in early episode 1. But as the episode progressed, you see him like, you know, doing this covert operation to like put a bug in the 7th tower, the kind of influence that Billy Butcher has on him. And then he ultimately ends up helping take down Translucent at the end of episode 1, and now he's actually killed a freaking superhero. And no, you won't know what I'm saying. So within the span of 2 episodes, you've seen this entire character arc for just freaking Huey. And I love that they go I love that they're going at this speed, because it's all, season 1's what, only 8 episodes, and season 2 is going to be, as far as I know, is going to be also 8 episodes too. So I love the transition that they're doing, and they're sped up Starlight's story too, because I think in the comics Starlight spent a lot of her time as the victim, but here they are speeding through that process as well. And now we see her, you know, making her redemption arc and like trying to take empower herself to go up against the person who assaulted her. And we see like a sort of sensitive side to the, you know, to the person who assaulted her, the Deep. And it's just there's so much wonderful character dynamic that's going on between all of them, and I absolutely freaking love it. And the episode ends in such a way that I cannot wait to jump into episode 3. So Translucent is dead. Homelander's looking around for him. It was a great distraction, by the way, sending him away, because he has super hearing, he can go. But I'm surprised he didn't hear that explosion down there, but I guess, you know, the fire took most of his attention. So very great episode, guys. I absolutely love this series. I cannot wait to watch more. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Are you guys enjoying the series as much as I am, or even more so? Do any of you guys have prior knowledge or experience with the source material, Garth Ennis's comics? You guys can leave down in the comments below. Share your thoughts, share your enthusiasm. I cannot wait to hear from you guys. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, please hit a like, please subscribe, and please share the video with any other fans of this wonderful series out there. And I will see you guys again in the next episode reaction. Until then, have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe, hit that like button, and feel free to share the video, and I'll see you guys next time.